Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an elitist one. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. Oh, happy Friday. Oh, happy Saturday. Friday was yesterday. Today is Saturday. Oh well, doesn't matter. Grab your axes. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm inspired. I'm inspired. Just came off live with End of the World. You guys know End of the World, George. Hey, somebody's here. Hello, welcome. The Sleeping Giant. It is time for the sleeper to awaken. I used to be. I'm a Dune fan. Yet to see the new Dune, but I want to see it. I read the book. The book. Holy shit! The book needs to be a movie. Miss Sharon, happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday. I'm inspired. Like I said, I shared it in a community post. End of the World. Definitely go back and check out his live that he did. It's packed full of all kinds of really good stuff, and it's really folks. It's how can I put this? We are at the third yard line. We're on the 3rd yard line. Chef Kicker, hey, what's up? Yes, good seeing you again. Just seeing you in End of the World, but we are right on the line, and it's about to go down. It's about to go down said hut, and it really is. So my hope in what I see and what I've been preaching is that I say preaching, but I'm not a preacher. I was self-ordained. It was years ago, but the whole online thing, yeah. But John H, hey, there he is. Hey, hi to the Erie host. Yeah, I'm the Erie host now. John H, welcome, man. Good seeing you again. But they're about to roll out with all this shit. Really, it's go time. End of the World. Great, Mad. Love you, never forget. Every day, never forget. That's right. And thank you, George, man. You inspired me. It's go time. It is go time. Because a couple more weeks is what I give it. Maybe less. We're running out of diesel fuel. We're running out of gasoline. We're running out. You know why? Because they're taking everything and shipping it out of this country. Baby food, everything. Everything's going out. Everything's leaving. Everything is getting exported. Nothing is getting imported. All the necessary stuff that we've relied upon for our existence here, for however long we've been here, and as a American society, is about to leave. It's about to be dried up. That's what's going on here. Everything, medication, gone. Food, gone. Gasoline, gone. Everything, gone. Prices are going to go sky high. No money. Money's going to be gone. That's the Great Reset. It's happening. It's happening. They're doing this damn thing. But yeah, they want to make us slaves. They want only 500 million good little slaves, handpicked, that they can control. So yeah, this is bad. This is very, very bad. This is not the first time they've done it. This is the first time that they've been able to use this level of technology to their advantage. But they, like I said, in the world, there's one thing that that always gets them in the end, and that's that primal rage of man, primal rage, that primordial scream that comes from your soul. It says, no, no, it ain't happening. No, that's it. I mean, there's no more time for talk. It's time to get to work, you know? And so that's what it is. That's what it is. And yes, I am talking violence, but I'm also talking fuck your system. Don't system. You know, Max Egan. I mean, I love Max Egan and Jeff Lucy, and you know, with the Dollar Vigilante off. This is awful Odyssey. I know. End of the world. Natural man law. And yes, I get it. You know, you cover the religious aspect, but you know, I have tapped into you know, it's in you once I've studied that, it is part of a religion. That's why we have the religion. You know, the Christianity side of it all, you know, because you know, yeah, you've got to instead of sitting here, oh, 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 they're taking everything. No, you got to get mad. You got to get rage in your belly. You got to get that fire in your belly. You got to say, no, that's not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen how they think it's going to happen. You know, it's just not. More people are waking up. And that's what they want. They want that fear. They want that desolation. They want that, oh, I'm just powerless. I can't do anything. I'm going to lose my job. I can't feed my kids. My dog is going to starve. They're going to kick me out of my house. I can't find gasoline to drive to work. I can't go to the you know, get my prescriptions filled. Oh no, what am I going to do? Well, you should fight. That's what you should do. You should get mad. Say, fuck that. I mean, that's the way it is. That is the sleeping giant. Every time it rouses, every time it stirs, righteous anger. Yeah. I mean, you know, Christianity talks about that. It does. I mean, you read the Bible, it talks about it, you know? And look at history. Look what happened to the Romans when they took over, when they faced the walls of Jerusalem. For the Roman Empire, it was the hardest battle in their history. They eventually won, yes, but they eventually lost in the end after the occupation. So many people were just getting killed. So many people were just, hey, cool, yeah. Get GG unhinged. Oh, okay. So they faced such a, yeah, they converted a lot of people to their Roman way of slavery, but there was a Sicario. Joe Morgan, welcome. The Sicario. You guys have seen that movie, right? Sicario. Well, that Sicario was the resistance of the Jews, all right, against the Romans, and they assassinated. They plotted, they schemed, they planned, and they made life very, very hard for the Romans and anyone that was a Roman sympathizer. Very, very hard. Like, dead. Goodbye. And eventually, that was it. Done. The Romans had to go. They're like, oh shit, we've stepped into a hornet's nest here. So this whole weef and you know, of course I'm using code words, just abbreviate them and you'll see, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I ask ye knowingly, I say to ye knowingly. It's that primordial rage, that scream, that guttural scream for freedom. It demands it. Our soul demands freedom. And every time they've tried something like this, every time they've even, you know, got as far as to work their sadistic and satanistic, yeah, they are. They believe, well, actually, no, it's actually older than Christianity. It goes all the way back to the times of Samaria. Right on, Joe. I mean, Moloch. I mean, they talk about the Canaanites religion, the Sumerian religions, and that's where God told his people, hey, kill every man, woman, and child over there. They're fucking evil. Because yeah, they was like, hey, have all the sex you want, but the baby goes on the altar. And it was Sodom and Gomorrah, straight evil and debauchery. And you could say that's where the devil came from. The devil, Satan, Captain Coral. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember you. Yes, indeed. Welcome. And awaken. The sleeper must awaken. Every time that sleeping giant, that's what we are, the sleeping giant. Every time we kind of stir, we shudder, they get a little afraid because they have to work very subtle. They have to be very subtle. We're not very subtle. We're not subtle at all. We're not. It's that primordial rage, that quest, that our soul's quest for freedom, and we will exhaust every effort to get it. Oh yeah, they do that. They do that. Yeah, because we have that censorship. They want to suppress everything. I'm surprised I'm still on here, but I haven't monetized, so I can still get the message out, right? George, he goes through the same thing. Captain Corral, they go through the same. Everybody goes through. Anybody that speaks this. That speaks the truth and gives the solution. I mean, expect in the future to do things that you normally wouldn't do. Hey, what's up, Metal? Yeah, you guys help out Gigi Unhinged. One sub to get her community page. I'm subbed. So we're preppers. Most of us are. Sheila B. Hey, good morning. I mean, that's why we hang out in this community, and we have things. We have insulated ourselves against certain things, like what they're proposing. But it's going to be such a long, drawn out thing. It's going to be very, very hard to navigate through. So when faced with the insurmountable odds that are being presented to us, from a war standpoint, from a tactical standpoint, I can't just sit here. We cannot just sit here in the United States and chill and eat our canned food and drink our stocked coffee and hope that my power stays on. Oh, okay, I got a solar panel. I can hook that up. I can run a radio. I can, transmit stuff. Okay, great. Transmit and receive. I can hunker down. I can bunker in. I can bug out. And all that. Shipwreck. What's up? Yes. But if you look at what we're facing, it's way too long. Unless you've got like 100 years worth of food, water, medical supplies, power, energy. Unless you've got all that, you're not going to win. So there's only just one choice we have. And that's just go for the throat. Knock that fucking head off the snake. That's our only choice. That's it. The sleeping giant must awaken. The sleeper must awaken. We have been hanging out, being just swimming in our convenience and making ourselves weak. Now, I'm not going to say all that. We're not that bad, but we are. I mean, as a whole, as a community, I get it. We try to stay gray, and now that's a great idea, is to stay gray, stay under the radar, and prep and prepare and make certain, strategic choices that give us long-term survivability in whatever situation that may come across, our table. But as I'm looking at the table, right, the war room, the war table, right, shipwreck, yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're in a car with a drunken driver, and he's wahoo. Yeah, it's time to kick him out the door. It is. Yeah, compared to most, absolutely, man. We are definitely ahead of the curve, but it's not sustainable. It is not sustainable. I mean, we will fall prey. We will fall victim to their plan if we don't go for the throat now. That's it. That's it. Right here, right now. Gas is about to run out. Things are about to go south really, really quick. Yes. At least. It, and it I'm not talking about, hey, we need a general, hey, we need a leader, no, we need, that's it. Let's go. All of you. All of you. But will it happen? Will it happen? I don't know. I mean, this is the most quiet apocalypse that people have ever seen. That's the way it works, though. They quietly move into position. They slowly, quietly move into position. And they assert their dominance, that's it. That's how they work. And what they're most afraid of is us saying, that's it, we're done. They need our compliance for all this to happen. I've been saying this shit for how long? Years? Everybody else has been saying this shit too. Everybody knows this. Everybody feels this. All you red-blooded, pure-blooded, patriots out there, man, woman, and child, even dogs and cats, pigs and chickens. We all know. Even the birds know. Even the insects know. Even your gods know. God is probably wondering, when y'all gonna do something? When y'all gonna say something? When y'all gonna get up and do something? Get up off your convenienced ass and do something. I have no ill will from anyone, right? I mean, it's time to get in the scrum. John H., you know what I'm talking about? Ronnie, hey, that's right. No surrender. No surrender. But we are slowly surrendering. Because we're used to that, right? We're used to making things work. Oh, we don't have any gas? Fine, I'll get a bicycle. I'll get an electric vehicle. Okay, great. You say I gotta have these documents and these credentials to go somewhere and do some things. Okay, great. I can either go and do it or I can forge it. The criminal element is always going to find a way. Always. Look into the gangs of China. The triads, Rail King Possum. Hey, right on, man. Welcome. It's it's time to ignite that fire. One in your belly. Listen to your heart, not your mind. Your mind is that critical thinker. Your mind is the probability machine. Your mind is the problem solver. But it's nothing without your heart. Your heart. Listen to your heart right now. Your gut is the intuition one, right? But your heart. And if you're into all that chakra shit, it doesn't matter. But your heart is telling you this. Isn't it? It is. Eh, You know, we all talk about love, peace, and hair grease. But you know what? It's really, really time for war. It is. Prepare yourself for war because it's coming. It's going to happen. They're pushing it. And we have one of two choices: to comply, or to rise up and say, hell no. Fuck that. It's the only two choices we have. Do you want to be a slave? Do you want to be a slave? Because this is how you get slaves. Our generation will be forgotten or remembered as the biggest pushovers of all time. Yeah. I mean, really. I mean, yeah, you want to be passive about it? Fine. Don't pay your taxes. Don't go to work. Don't buy their products. Don't do anything. Don't work in the system. Don't do anything in the system. Don't get a driver's license. Don't get any of that. Just walk away. Walk away from society. And eventually they're going to find you. And eventually you're going to have to play the game. You're going to have to play the game. The game is the system. It's a system. It's systematically a way of regulating and controlling us. We've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. One person is a martyr. Yeah. Two people, there's a start. Three people, that's a group. Four people, that's a fire team. Or a tango organization. A small one. A platoon. A battalion. A company. A legion. A nation. See how this? They are few. We are many. Ed! What's up, Ed? It's the sleep when that sleeping giant awakes. Yeah, there's going to be some collateral damage. Yeah, it's a giant. Imagine a bull going through a china shop. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Just got to go this way. Kill me some occult elitist. Elite occultist. The EO. I would call them. Yeah, right. Shipwreck. Yeah. They want total power and control. Okay, well, let's show them what it looks like. Let's show them what it looks like. That's it. You've had enough. That's it. Kill Gates. Even Elon. I mean, really. They are not our saviors. They are not our saviors. You are your own savior. And of course, your God, whatever. But if you really look into the Bible, really look into Christianity, and the history of it, it's always been a motivation. It's always been a way, a blueprint, a archive to show you how to overcome. That's it. We are facing the most tyrannical, hey Lisa, tyrannical worldwide regime. It's just quietly going about its business of encircling, enslaving, destroying us. Yeah, we can literally move mountains. We can destroy mountains. We can take a mountain, dismantle it, and then move it over here and reassemble it. They can't do that. They need us to do that. Vermont proper. They need us to do that shit. And we figure that shit out. They are few, we are many. Why are we allowing them to dictate our life and our death? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Got to have that fire. You got to get that fire. That fire, that itch. You can't be complacent. You can't be comfortable. That's what they want you to do. They want us sedated. They want us weak. So they can waltz right on in and quietly take over. Take control. Control. That's all they want. They don't want any bloodshed. They just want you to quietly go to sleep, never wake up. And they'll get to handpick 500 million people. Rob, retired vet. Hey, good morning, good morning. The sleeper must awaken. I know I'm getting a little fiery this morning. Can't stand it. I fucking can't stand it. I've been all over the world. In the Marine Corps, I visited all these countries that I've seen on TV. As seen on TV, right? Magic. And I'm watching them go down in flames or being filled with water like Queensland. I had a great time in Queensland, Australia. Great time. Great people, great times. And to watch what it's turned into now. Jim Bob, the Crusader must awaken. You know? What? Jim Bob, what's the saying? God wills it. No, it's not. It's no time to be sad. It's no time to be sad. It's time to be angry. Mad. That's what time it is. They want you sad. Oh, I can't get this. I can't get that. Oh, no. No, you need to go. That's it. Deus vote. Yeah. Deus vote. Yeah, that's it. Deus vote. It's time for that. It's time for a crusade. Yep. It is. It's time for a worldwide call to arms. Arkansas living. Hey. Who are we talking about? Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell. The sleeping giant. Arkansas. The sleeping giant. I just all these live streams. I was just watching End of the World. Yeah, I mean, that's what this shit is doing to me. It's just enraging me. And it should enrage you too. And you should be out there enraging everyone else. That's enough. This is enough. Shit's about to go bad. Really, really fast. Really, really fast. I know I've been up since like, 6. Right. And yeah, I mean, there's shit we can't talk about. But here I am talking about. I can say that. It's enough, man. It's enough. We're going to see riots in the streets. We're going to see people looting and just trying to, in desperation, to try to feed themselves, to get gas. It's all going to happen. It's hard to sleep. Yeah. Well, you should sleep. See, and you should eat. This is hungry work. This is tiring work. Yeah, we're boxed in the corner. And that's it. Oh, they will shipwreck. That's the thing. They will fucking believe it because it's going to happen to them. They're going to see it. And we're just going to be like, yeah, I don't mean to be that guy that said I told you so, but I fucking told you so. Now grab your axe and let's go. I mean, it's going to be really, really hard well, actually, no, it's going to be really, really easy after that point. After what's going to go down. Oh, right, Joe. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Yeah. Everything else would pale in comparison. Little blood work being done, you know. You know, they want us weak. We are not weak. You are not weak. We are powerful. We are the most powerful force in the world. We can move mountains. We can change our environment. No other, not too many sentient beings can do that. And you want to talk about technology. Technology is just an advantage, you know? Yeah, right on, George. I mean, seriously, you fired me up. You know, Max Egan, and of course his friend Jeff and Lucy. Lucy is a little chihuahua. They basically walk around in Mexico, dollar vigilante on Odyssey. But him and Jeff, they really, you know, really excited that inside me too, you know. And watching Max, I mean, Max just, he's been talking about this shit for years. Alex Jones has been talking about this shit for years. All the conspiracy theories. True American Loretta. Magic. Morning. It is a good morning. This is the morning that we wake up. We only have two choices here. All right. Set and wait and deplete our resources. They are in Albany, New York. My son got ambushed by a group of 20. Wow. Or more animals while eating. God damn it. While eating outside a deli with friends. Sucker punched, head kicked, rapidity to the head, stole iPhone and wallet. Yeah. We're going to see a lot of that. Strength in numbers. Yeah. Kentucky Survival 76. Good morning and time to wake up. Wakey. What's that saying? Wakey, hands off snaky. Wakey, eggs and bakey. Yeah. Wakey, let's kill the snaky. The snake in the grass has been slithering all this time. Dripping its poison into every part of our life. Our kids. Our fucking kids. Head tracking and wallet phone track both. Police can't go to retrieve. Damn. Vermont pepper. Yeah. Yeah. This level of security that we have with our Leos, with our military, that's going to go away. It's going to be up to us to provide our own security. Because you're going to have animals, marauders, just roaming the streets, picking out, targets of opportunity. And throwing out shit out the window since 7 a.m. Wow. It is time, folks. It is time to listen to your heart. What does your heart say? I know what my heart says. I want to see theirs in my hand. Or I take a big fucking chunk out of it, throw it in their face. That's what I want. I know. A little graphic. Right, for mine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big you are, how strong you are. Your heart says pancakes. Thanks, Art. Now mine does too. Actually, I was thinking waffles. Maple syrup. Sausage. Anyway. Hey, this is hungry work, right? Yeah, I gotta eat. You gotta eat. So, gotta have some coffee. Try to stay away from the eggs before you go in the battlefield, though. Just out of curiosity, just out of courtesy, and of course, for your eggs are good as a recovery, but not good for going forward and doing, going head on into battle. You don't want to eat some eggs. You're like, ooh. You get a little slow there. But that sleeping giant, man, that sleeping giant has to awaken. It is going to awaken. And when it awakens, it gets hungry and wants to consume everything. We need to focus it. We need to focus it where it needs to be. We need to send them a clear and present message that no, this ain't happening. So, well, all the places I need to go are open now, and I must run around and do stuff, drive around, take care of things. And of course, tonight, 7 p.m., Barry. Yes, Barry Obama. He's going to be on the wall. And wow, doing a deep dive on this guy was truly appalling. He literally got into power by sleeping with old, rich white guys in high school and college and out of college. He was the new world order's bitch boy. Barry. Yeah, that's how he became who he is. Community organizer. Yeah, right. Yeah. He worked the glory holes at Davos. That's where he worked at. On his knees. And that's part of their training. I mean, I'm talking. We're talking. Yeah, found his million in the valleys of Albany. Found him in. Oh wow, Vermont. Cool. Billy Boy 2. He slept with that alleged woman called Killary. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Lori? Good morning. Good morning. Awaken. So I just want to just give you that. Awaken that. Wake up. And this is for everyone. Elusive. Yes, drink that pot of coffee. Grab that axe and swing it around. See how good it feels. It feels very, very natural right now because that's what's going to be needed. Very, very soon. We didn't do it a year ago. We didn't do it 2 years ago. We didn't do it 5 years ago. Last time we did something like this was 1776. Yeah. Monty. So I just want to leave you with that. You got to go outside and just scream sometimes. Just, yes. I love a kukri. I want a really good kukri again. Arkansas living. I love a kukri. Kukri and an axe. I'm good. That's deny everything. Yeah, right. Deny everything. Right, Alice Linder. I just want to leave you with that, man. All you good folks out here, and excite someone. Ask them. Talk to them. Hey, what do you think about all these shortages? Wow. Cherokee, yes. Bow and Arrow, good morning. Brother Mad Shad, Brother Cherokee. Man, hey, get your tomahawk ready, brother. It's time. It is time. It is time. It is time to practice, train, get to work. Do the things. These things. Get yourself ready. It's going to be think. Now, from now on, all my shit, Everything, I'm going to be pumping out some stuff, I'm going to be pumping out some tactical shit, just to get ready. Lori, I am fucking mad. And you should be too. Now is not the time to be cool and collective and calm. Oh, yeah, it's coming. Yeah. I guess we could have like an emptiness and fullness kind of thing and say, oh, yeah, we have fullness. We know what's coming. We know what's coming. We know what's about to happen. Yeah, it's past time. But now it's time to excite. It's time to get online and beat those shields. That's time. Hold the line, shield wall, whatever, phalanx, form the phalanx. It's time for that. That's what time it is. Sun Tzu, Art of War, it talks about a good general sits down at the table with all his advisors and works out every problem, wins the war on the table, and then goes and fights and wins. We've already done all that. Now it's actually time to go, to enact, to do it. Green Thumb Prepper, welcome. The sleeping giant must awaken. Yeah, Spartans. Right. It's that time. It's that time, folks. It's that time. We can talk about it until it happens, until it's done happening, until it's already gone and went. Yeah. I'm amping you up, and you need to go out there and amp others up. Oh, I like that rent. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. Give me my toaster ovens, my steel-belted radio tires, and just leave me alone. Well, they're not. They're not going to leave us alone. They're going to take all that. Everything's done. Deal has been signed. It's all done. It's time to get out there and ignite. Ignite that fire in people's belly. And I don't care who they are. What side of the spectrum of whatever. Hutch! It's time. It's time to do it. Well, they are. They are, Green Thumb Paper. They are definitely going to wake up. Regardless, it's going to be one of those wake-ups like, you were sound asleep and all of a sudden, boom, cold water in the face kind of wake up. And it doesn't matter what side of the bed you get up on, as long as that's the side with your axe on it. So you can go. It is. It's time. Coffee and 2 hog legs. I don't know. I've actually went to war with weed. It's not a good thing. I could see it if you were a sniper or something. Yeah, terrifying. It's time to be terrifying. Places you can't go. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, nothing. Just our inevitable destruction, and we're just quietly just letting it happen. So it doesn't matter who these people are, who you ignite, who you talk to. You need to ignite them. Wake them up. Talk to their heart, not to their mind. You talk to their heart, because their heart knows. Oh, shit. We're standing on the beach looking at a tidal wave coming. Oh, shit. That's a tidal wave. What should I do? Oh, I'm just going to lay back down and get a suntan. Really? No! Wake up! Wake up! It's time to go. Done fucking around. That's all we do. That's all we've been doing. We've been working for a goal. We've been trying to build things and prep things and keep things going. And that's a great idea. That really is. It's a great idea. And that's what we all do. Hutch, man, you got the homestead. I mean, you got the, producing food. A lot of you guys are producing food, whatever. That's all going to be taken away. All of it. It's gone. They're coming for everything. They're here to enslave us all. And they're going to start with the starvation. And there's nothing, we cannot outlast it. Unless you've got food, water, medical supplies, and protection for at least 20 to 30 years. Yeah. Yeah, elusive. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When that it's that mischievous kid inside you. And that's kind of my thing. I'm kind of that mischievous kid going, oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. Right, Hutch. You need to ignite his ass too. Maybe I shouldn't say that because you just might. I've heard about your neighbor. Yeah. But even he's going to be affected. Yeah. It is. Yeah, 2030. I mean, they're ramping up. They're ramping up things. They're not going to wait till 2030. Seriously. It's happening now. It is happening now. Right fucking now. They've already signed the papers. They've already made it legit. Our regime has already sold us out. Matter of fact, they've done more than sell us out. They're selling everything to everyone else. They're having going out of business sale. Here in America, they're having a going out of business sale and they're giving everything away. It's all going. And then we're going to be sitting here in our fucking shit, sitting there. What do I do now? Fuck. I guess I'll just starve to death. Oh, look, they've got food. Let's go get it. Right on. Right on, George. Our forefathers. They're literally rolling over in their graves. All right, Shipwreck. Our ancestors are trying to figure out a way to get to us and speak to us. And go, what the fuck? They all died in vain. Every one of them. All the veterans that died in battle to keep this world free, to keep this country free, all died in vain because of you, because of me, because of us, because we didn't do anything about this shit. And we're not. I say, no, let's do it. Let's ignite that fire. I don't care. I've already made this. I've already said my thing. I've ignited others. And it's a fucking wildfire that spreads. So even if they come and jail me, even if they do put a bullet in my fucking head, my spirit will not die. It's not my spirit anyway. It's just a body. It's just a meat suit. Yeah, they're selling everything. It's going out of business, though. Right? Sad thing is they even selling out, they're paying to get fucked. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Auslander. They died in vain. If we fail, they died in vain. That's my point. That should ignite you. That should piss you off. That fucking pisses me off. all your family members proudly served, lost things that don't grow back. We've all had uncles, stuff that died. Even new friends. I had a lot of friends that died. That's what keeps me going. It's time. It's time. It's time to say that's enough. You know, enough of this convenience. Enough of this being scared of losing the convenience. Turn my fucking power off. I don't care. Fuck you. I'll cook without it. I'll stay warm. I'll stay cool. Whatever. Take my food. Okay. I'll go hunting. Maybe for long pig. I don't know. See what this elite occultist tastes like. I don't know. Go foraging. Are we just going to sit here and allow ourselves to be starved? This country has everything we fucking need to not only survive, but thrive. That's why this country did so fucking well. We have everything we need. We can grow our own food. We can grow, we have untapped resources. We can provide the world, which is what we did for a while, with food. We were the breadbasket for a lot of countries. We have enough oil in the ground, natural gas, oil, that we can take over OPEC. That's what OPEC is afraid of. Right. Awesome. Yeah. Australia, same way. It's a cornucopia. Survived homelessness. I can do anything. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Regardless of who they fucking sold out to. Regardless. It's time for us to say no. That's enough. Done with this shit. It's fucking stupid. You know, there's a movement. There is a movement going on. You want to talk about some politics? There's a call, basically a call to arms with the Republicans. They're saying, hey, look, either you impeach this fucking potato asshole, or we impeach you, because this is criminal. Everything that's going on, everything that's been fucking going on, goes against everything that our forefathers put down on a piece of paper that we hold so dear. It's all fucking criminal. Yet it's still going and it's still happening. No, we don't need to harness it, Joe. We have it. We are the apex predator of the fucking world. Probably of the solar system, at least. Who knows? Maybe the galaxy. Maybe that's why the aliens haven't came over here yet. Maybe they're too peaceful and we're too fucking, you know? Right, Auslander. And yeah, I'm just talking. No, that's going to happen. That always happens. You know, as everybody's running to the firefight, there are people running away. It's just the way it is. Tanya! Yeah, Tanya, it's happening. It's true. It's true. All those paranoid, delusional thoughts we used to have, it's true. They are coming for us. Odin created us to fight. Yeah. Yeah, you look at Norse mythology, the gods didn't control the people. They knew they couldn't. We cannot be controlled. So why the fuck are we allowing this very few people, these elite occultists, to control us, to dictate our lives and our slavery? Rooster. That's what we are allowing to happen. That is mad. That is the mad thing about it. In this fucking clown bizarro world that we live in. That we've allowed so few people to dictate our lives and our slavery and eventually our death. And we know what they're going to fucking do. All right, Joe. Tanya, it's time to be a bitch. Yeah, a big badass warrior bitch. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, go to your retirement homes. Find an old 90-year-old veteran. Talk to him. Real talk. There's going to be some real talk. Bring some bourbon, scotch, whatever. Cigar. And listen. Listen to them rant. All right, folks. So, you are a weapon, Tanya. You are a weapon. We are all weapons. Well, I don't need guns. I don't need axes. I get this. I get this. I get these. I get that. We are all fucking weapons. Take my gun away, please. See what happens. I can kill you with my bare hands. I can kill you with my mind. That's how war is won. If you're the weapon, yeah, elusive. If you are a weapon, anything can be turned into a weapon. It's just an extension. Anything you put in your hands is an extension of your will. It's the first thing you learn about swordsmanship. A sword is an extension. An axe is an extension. No apologies, Tanya. No, now is not the fucking time to be apologetic. Now is the time to get fucking mad. Now is the time to say, fuck you. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I'm not going to starve. Fuck you, I'm not going to run out of gas. They really do, Rooster. They fear us so fucking much. Because we are. We are dangerous. We are absolutely, Gina, yeah, right. We are absolutely dangerous. We must be controlled. We must have a leash on our neck, like a rabid dog, and chained in the backyard. That's their plan for us. Feed us scraps with gunpowder. Make us fight other dogs. And all a dog really wants to do is just roam. Yeah, everything they use, they weaponize everything. I like that. One ground of sand is nothing. We are the ground in which they stand. We can give way at any time. We can turn to quicksand. Take them all down. That's my message to you. And that's the message I want you to give everybody else. That's the message. I like that, Gina. Happy Revolt Saturday. Sand in the machine. In the machine. Yeah, Tanya. It's time. It's time to get mad. It's time to be loud. Very fucking animated. It's time to, let telekinesis happen where, things just start flying in the air. You're like, whoa, shit, Spitting ass and flying elbows, Yeah, right, Gina. You've been pacified. Yes. No one's coming to save us. No one. There's no... I'm sorry, but Jesus is not coming. Matter of fact, the book says Jesus is coming after all this shit. We got to fight first. So if you want to, read the Bible, it says we got to fight first. Then he shows up. Ah. Oh, okay. So folks, that's my message. Sleeping giant is awakening. It is time. I'm just doing the pre-awake, like the pre-alarm. The alarm's going to sound early, like when you're sitting there, you hit the snooze button. This is the alarm before the snooze button. This is the actual, the pre-alarm, if you will. Just here, okay. I could give two shits, Gina. This is in the Bible. This is my Bible right now. It's time for that fire in your that spirit, that primordial rage. Yeah, and you know what? If you want to follow religion, they are following religion too. They really truly believe that they are the devil. Even though I'm not Christian, they believe in the devil. They believe they are doing the devil's work. So that tells you what side I'm on. It's time for me to take the horns off the devil. Shove it up with his fucking ass. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, it's time. It's time for the berserker to awaken. And lose his fucking mind. It's not time to sit down. You need to be on the edge, standing, and ready to jump, ready to strike at any moment. That's what they're fucking afraid of. But they've worked us down. They've made us docile. They made us nice and comfortable so that they can just come in for the slaughter quietly. No, you need to be ready. You need to be ready. Wolf pack. Wolf pack. Yeah, fences. Okay. All right. Fences can be torn down. Fences could be turned into axes, into swords, into spears. I fear not the fire because I am the fire. Right, Tanya? We are the fire that they fear. We've dealt with this how many times in the past? Yeah, thank you, George. Thank you, Into the Road. Yeah, Youper, right on. Yeah, right, Gina. It's very telling. It's very, very telling. So, anyway, folks, it's time. God swings the sword of truth. Yeah. And I've got the axe of woe. Yeah, well, they are. They are Harvest Merry Moon. And that's why I've prepped Jell-O. I'm going to fill their bunkers up with Jell-O. Tearing the garden. Oh, yeah. Get mad. Get mad at it, Magic. Tear that garden up. Yes, Auslander. We're sitting in a septic tank. About to get flushed. Exactly, Hooper. Here we are. You shouldn't woke us up. Here we are. You have woken up the sleeping giant. What kind of fucking idiot does that? Now the whole world's going to burn. It is. Klingon princess. Quelpa. It's time for the Klingon to awaken. Light that fire. Find it. Find it inside you. It's not hard. I'm going to die a bitch warrior. It's not hard to find that fire. It's not hard to look out there and see what pisses you the fuck off. Harvest Mary. You gotta find that fire. It's in there. It's in there. It's right here. And when it ignites here, it ignites your whole body. And that in turn creates a wildfire that spreads across the world. Yeah, go do a war dance. Go outside and scream at the top of your lungs. Yeah, Gina. You know, there's a mentality that's taught in self-defense, and it's a way of teaching people that are usually a little meek, and don't know how to get mad and Viking ways come to thought. Yeah. It's a way of igniting that drive, that spirit to protect yourself, because a lot of people, fight or flight or do nothing. It happens. You see a lot of that in when people get robbed or they start getting beat up. Riders on the storm. And that's to, I did this. I did this to this lady was 65 years old, 4 foot nothing, and I'm teaching her self-defense, and she really just a very kind soul. She really was, but she had been beaten, she had been taken advantage of, she had been stolen from. People have knocked her down, people have hit her, because she was so nice. And she said, that's enough. I want to go and find ways to protect myself. And so I helped her. The first thing I was working with her, doing things, trying to go through movements, and she just like, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt nobody. It's like, it's okay. You can't hurt me. Please, I want you to hurt me, because that's why you learn. That's how you learn this shit works. And finally, I said, okay, think of it this way. If I attack you, I'm going to hurt you or kill you. You don't care what happens to you, but you do care what happens to your kids, what happens to your cats, what happens to your people that you love, that you react with on a daily basis. When I attack you and kill you, I'm depriving them of you. You are no longer going to be able to help them. You are no longer going to be there with your kids, because I'm going to fucking attack you. That pissed her off. She came at me with a fire, mad rage in her eyes. I was so proud. She's like, you are not taking me away from my kid. My grandchildren. Rah! I mean, she hit me with everything she had. I was proud. I was like, I did my job. She has passed away, but from that day on, she was a force to be reckoned with. And she could take me down. We're talking about a 65-year-old woman with diabetes. She would just done. And wouldn't stop. Just rah! In the scrum, in the moment, pissed her so just pissed off. That's what they want to do. If that's what you need, you're tackling fuel. They want to take away your ways and means to help the ones you love. that doesn't ignite that fire in your belly, fire in your heart, that fire in your soul, I don't know. Embrace the fire. Embrace your slavery. Go be a good little slave now. Get that chip in your head. Eat the bugs. Take it up your ass daily, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a Bohica time. Bend over, here it comes again. Over and over and over. It will be hell on earth. You just have to decide whose hell is it going to be. Ours or theirs? Yeah, save the bugs. Save the bugs. So, folks, I'm going to end it right here. I had to say something. I had to say something. And you could tell in my, my other videos, and I've done this before. I just wow. Right on, Slender. There you go, Tanya. That's it. Yeah. There's only one way out of this. Only one answer. So, folks, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope that you found some kind of wisdom, some kind of fire. Semper Fi, hoorah, yut, auga. Yeah. So now I have to go out into the world and do this for real. I'm going to talk to people and go, hey, aren't you pissed off? Don't you see what's coming? Are you going to let it happen? Yeah. I'm not. You shouldn't either. So, yeah. Yeah, Slender. They've done this many times. Many times over. Look at your history. And don't give me that bullshit about the history has been scrubbed. The history is there. You just got to find it. You got to actually look for it. It's there. So, folks, thank you all very much for hanging out with me. And I hope that I've ignited something in you. I hope I have. And spread it. Spread it out. Spread it far and wide. And if you want to use subtlety and tact, hey, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, I understand. But thank you all, folks. See you on later on tonight for Trial by X, where we have Obama. He's been quite relevant as of late. So, thank you all, folks. Have a mad Saturday. Thank you. Thank you all.